I would like to share the strangest secret with you. Some time ago, the Nobel Prize winner Dr. Albert Schweitzer was interviewed in London. During the interview, a reporter asked him, "Doctor, what's wrong with men today?" Dr. Schweitzer paused for a moment and then replied, "Men simply don't think." This is what I want to discuss with you. We live in a golden era, a time humanity has eagerly awaited and worked towards for thousands of years. We reside in the richest period ever known, a land brimming with opportunities equally for everyone. But if you take 100 individuals at the age of 25, these 100 people believe they are going to be successful. They are eager to experience life. There is a certain sparkle in their lives, seems like an interesting adventure to them. But by the time they are 65, only one will be rich, four will be financially independent, five will still working, and rest of them will be broke, depending on others for life's necessities. Only 5 out of 100 can be called successful. Why do so many fail? What has happened to the sparkle that was when they were 25? What has become of the dreams, the hopes, the plans, and why there is such a large disparity between what these people intended to do and what they actually accomplished? First, we need to define success. And the best definition I have found is this: success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Successful people are those who are doing what they genuinely want to do. For instance, a teacher teaches because it is their passion. An entrepreneur who started their own company because of a dream. A salesperson striving to become the best in their company are all examples of success. A success is anyone realizing a worthy goal they deliberately set out to achieve, but only 1 in 20 does this. The rest we call failures. Distinguished psychiatrist Rollo May, in his book Man's Search for Himself, states the opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice, it is conformity. This is why so many fail. They conform, acting like everyone else without understanding why or where they are going. By the age of 7, we learn to read, and by 30, we learn to make a living and often supporting a family. But by 65, many haven't learned how to become financially independent in this prosperous land. Why? Because we conform, we mimic the unsuccessful 95%. Have you noticed why many people work hard honestly without achieving much, while others seem to get everything easily? Some seem to have a golden touch. People often say everything he touches turns to gold. Successful people tend to keep succeeding while failures keep failing. The difference lies in having goals. Successful individuals know where they are going. They have clear goals. Failures blame their circumstances and external forces. Imagine a ship with its voyage fully planned. The captain and crew know precisely where it is going and how long it will take. It has a definite goal, and almost always it reaches its destination. Now take another ship, identical to the first, but without a crew or a captain. No destination, no aim. If it if it gets out of the harbor at all, it will likely sink or become a derelict on a deserted shore. The same applies to human beings. Society is structured to protect its weakest link, much like a fleet of ships must travel at the speed of its slowest vessel. That's why making a living relatively easy today. It takes no special talent. We live in a society with a level of security. To succeed, we only need to decide how high we want to aim above the plateau. Throughout the history, wise men, teachers, philosophers, and prophets have disagreed on many things, but they unanimously agree on one point. The key to success and failure is this: we become what we think about. We become what we think about. This is the strangest secret. Why is it called strange and why a secret? It is because few people understand or are aware of it. Norman Vincent Peale said, "If you think in negative terms, you will get negative results. If you think in positive terms, you will achieve positive results." George Bernard Shaw emphasized, "The successful people create their circumstances if they don't find them." Clearly, we become what we think about. People focused on worthwhile goals will achieve them. Conversely, those without goals, whose thoughts resolve around confusion, anxiety, fear, and worry, will create lives filled with these very things. If someone thinks about nothing, they become nothing. Our minds are like a farmer's land, which doesn't care what is planted. It's up to the farmer. The mind, like the land, will return what is planted. Plan goals and success, it returns success. Plan confusion, fear, and anxiety, it returns those. Our minds are our most valuable assets. Yet we often undervalue them because they come free. The most worthwhile things in life are free: our mind, bodies, dreams, ambitions, and relationships. But things we pay money for are often replaceable. Our mind can achieve any task we assign to it. The problem is, many use it for small tasks instead of big ones. Decide now what you want. Plant that goal in your mind. It is the most significant decision you will ever make. Whether you want to excel in your job, achieve a position in your company or community, or become rich, plant that seed, nurture it, work towards it, and it will become a reality. This is a law. Just like gravity, it always works. Picture yourself achieving your goal. See yourself doing the activities related to your goal. We are the sum of our thoughts. We must thrive on the outcomes of our thoughts. If you really want to be successful in your life, follow these steps for the next 21 days. Take a piece of paper and write down your goal, what you really want to achieve in your life. Carry this with you. Look at it several times a day. Think about it positively each morning and night. Step number 2. Eliminate negative thoughts. Replace fear and negativity with positive images of your goal. Step number 3. Understand that your success will be determined by the quality and quantity of service you render. You must contribute first before expecting returns. Success is not about making money. If you have the freedom to do what you love to do, that is called success in life. Stay committed to your goals for next 21 days. If you find yourself overwhelmed by negative thoughts, start over. Gradually, it will become a habit. Don't worry, worry leads to fear and fear cripples. Take this 21 test repeatedly over time. You will find yourself part of the small, successful minority. The abundance and riches will follow, not just in terms of money, but also inner peace and success.